Hi, I'm Steve at Taylor Brothers. We're going to show you some Marvin windows and doors today and what we like about them, some excellent features, and why they enjoy the display area that they have in our showroom right at the front over here. Let's start with the sliding patio door. You've got some very nice customizable hardware on here, but what I love about this door the most is their ultimate gliding screen. Whenever I sell this door, I always sell it with an ultimate gliding screen. It rolls so beautifully, and that's a big feature right there. So nothing worse than spending a lot of money on a beautiful door and then the screen stops working after a short order. This was very nice. I've walked right through the screen and just put it back on the rails and it keeps working. It's a great screen. Coming to their quality of detail and their construction, a couple of features I love about the way these windows look is when you do their mountains and you look at how tight they are into the corners over here, Marvin definitely has the cleanest, tightest mountains. You can't find any fault with that. If you compare this with any other manufacturer, Marvin's definitely the top of the line as far as their fit and finish on their window. You don't find any mitered corners down here at all. Everything is butt joint. So you've got a nice line down there, which is the way you'd find it in an all wood window. So their features look a lot like a wood window. You've got some lovely casing trims and some nice sub-sill trim details available, and then you can customize your hardware too. If we go around to the inside of this window, I'll show you a couple other nice features. You've got a couple of nice screen options on these windows. You can do your retractable sliding screen, so nice view property where you don't want to have your view spoiled by the screen. That's always a nice option. Hardware is upgradable. And then one of the nicest features on these is their rotate to wash feature. Just simply push down over here, roll this back in, and rotate your window for cleaning. So second floor, there's no need to get out the ladder or call a window cleaning service anymore. You can just wash your windows like this, and then very simply flip it around, rotate that back out, pop it on there, then you're good to go. So very easy to do here. Another option is your pull-in screen and push-out window versus a crank-out window. So that eliminates this hardware. Some people prefer that nice clean look over there. And that's on a friction arm, so it's going to stay wherever you leave it. It's not going to flop around in the wind. You also have some nice options on your screen mesh. Very, very fine mesh is available, so that's another nice feature there. Moving on to their door. They've recently upgraded all of their hardware so that this is now operating just perfectly. It's really good hardware here. It's multi-point hardware, which means that when you lift up on the door handle, it locks top and bottom and down here in the middle over here. So your door locks in 3 points, and then this door will lock on 2 points. That's 5-point locking hardware. The sill's been redesigned recently, beautiful sill. Kind of a one-piece construction with a very, very good design pressure rating of 50, DP50, and this weatherproof membrane squashes right up against this bumper over here, and then that lays over the whole top of the thing. So you have any driven rain, it's got no chance of coming through to the inside of your home. And then underneath this finish cap over here is a nailing area where you can actually nail the sill down onto a floor, and that's always been a area of contention. How do you set this down and hold it secure? So with that nailing area underneath here, you can now secure your sill to the floor and then put your trim cap over here. They have several options on this to match your finished flooring. So your finished flooring and this trim can now match. And then you have adjustable hinges in the doors themselves. These allow the doors to be adjusted up and down and then in and out. Especially valuable in new construction, so that when a home settles and your doors start to stick, you can then readjust them and keep them in alignment and enjoy the good use out of these doors without having to have your doors that stick. I've seen that in the past where you have hinges that stick. So these guys have got great hinges on their doors. That's excellent. Another great feature that you get with Marvin is when they do a pair of French casements, this is what your windows look like. So when you have your two outswinging windows, you just have a very, very clean line right down the middle. A lot of the competitors have a massive overlapping astragal over here where you have this big chunky astragal coming down the middle, ruining that nice clean line. And on this one, all you have is a very clean line down the middle there too. So if I compare this with any of the competitors, it's by far the cleanest looking French casement for sure. It's got a lovely clean line down the middle, opens out, very, very nice. They also just reintroduced their gliding window, which got some nice new hardware over here. It's a simple pull feature. So that's proprietary hardware right there. Just lift it up and glide the window along. This is just one finger operation. On a second story sliding window, it's easy to clean the outside sash. Simply remove the screen, reach your arm around there and clean that sash, but you can never get to the outside of this sash. Marvin simplified that by making this a simple operation and just remove the sash, clean this pane of glass, clean that pane of glass, take the screen out, reach around, clean that pane of glass, put this back. So, a very simple operation. And very easy to work with. There you go. Boom. Simple.